Inside this flight attendant's bag is cocaine with an estimated street value of $3 million. This JetBlue flight attendant's name is Marsha Reynolds, and this photo was taken moments before her trying to smuggle the cocaine through the LAX airport security. I've mentioned before in several of my videos that I think it's a great idea for flight crew and cabin crew to have a side hustle. This flight attendant clearly agrees. Now, before I talk about what I think she could have done differently in order to make this drug smuggling operation run a lot more successful, I think it's better you understand who she is and why she would have made this poor choice. Now, Marsha grew up in the beautiful island of Jamaica before attending NYU on an athletic scholarship where, according to the records, she competed on the women's track and field team. And it said shot put, which is a bit strange because this is the type of woman that I normally see when I see somebody doing shot put on TV, and based off the things I've seen on the internet about me, it's hard to know how accurate these are. Well, she completed her undergrad at NYU and then stayed and did a master's degree in public health and community wellness. And you have to be honest, that is kind of ironic here. This is a photo of her around the same time frame though, 2008, when she was the runner-up for Miss Jamaica World Pageant.
Marsha Reynolds, contestant number 15.
And like a lot of women in their 20s, she wanted to travel the world and wanted to get paid for it. So you can't really blame her for signing up to become a flight attendant. And that's what she did shortly after the 2008 pageant thing didn't go as planned. She applied to and got hired by JetBlue. And while they're considered a low-cost carrier, they pride themselves on innovation. For example, they were the first airline to offer free live television in seatbacks. And JetBlue really focuses on their flight attendants having a really friendly customer service demeanor. They wanted to bring a lot of that back into aviation. So it made sense that with her experience in pageantry and dealing and presentation, it was a natural fit for her to end up working as a flight attendant. And being a flight attendant comes with a lot of perks, like lots of days off, the ability to jump seat, which means if there's an empty seat on a plane, you can get in and literally ride for free. But more important to the drug smugglers was her ability to be able to pass through security lines in airports smoothly, efficiently, and with almost zero inspections of her bags. Now, Marsha wasn't the first flight attendant ever to be involved in running drugs, especially in the aviation world.